I can put it.
Otudemo okubala kafuako. Musajja ekipande ekikabanga kirabika ekyo. Osobola kyo kyongerako emabega. Kyo kyongerako emabega.
Good evening, dear viewers. Please confirm this audio is clear. Also confirm if the images are clear. Good evening, dear viewers. Please confirm if the image is now clear. Please confirm if you can hear the audio.
Thank you. Thank you.
Once again, a very good evening, pool lovers. Welcome to the semi-final. The time at which it's starting is a little bit later than planned by the organizers. Of course, IBRA needed some rest after his quarter-final ended later than all of the finals. It was too tight and tense between himself and Moses Omara. That one is now in the history of this. The present has this semi-final between two good friends in real life, now opponents on table, IBRA and the Dog City. Very good friends in real life, but very tough opponents on the table. One of them has been too dominant over the other. Telling you exactly why, but for now I am only hoping that the video is clear from wherever you're watching. I am only hoping that the audio is clear from watching. Welcome to the stream. Give me one final confirmation that audio and video are clear and audible, and live commentary is shortly. And word for the guy that is giving us the biggest number of highlights in this competition for now is going to the dog. When he means to be good, he can be damn good. 2-0, he leads in a race that is only 6. Dog City is only about 24. That is if his 24th birthday has come. Checked out sometime last year. He was celebrating a 23rd birthday. He did become a renowned player when he was a small boy. At the age of 13, the town of Natete in Kampala City, where we are, when he was learning how to play pool, hitting balls, and every time it was holiday, not time for school, he was moving around the city of Kampala, a dog looking for customers with whom to play pool, with whom to play a passion that came to give him a very big name country, in the region, on the continent. He first got a manager that was then called Michael Masiani, who gave him the name the City Dog because he was roaming around the city like a dog looking for places where to play pool. But to make it fancy, he had the name left side right or upside down, Dog City. Michael Masiani did introduce him to Captainite Pool Club in the year 2015. Then Ibrahim Sejemba, also a pretty much upcoming player in the same team. The two were united in that same team, and by 2016 they had become two of the better players in the country at the time. They were very small teenagers. They did help their team in the 2016 to 2017 Pool League to win the first and only senior league team title that team has up to present date. In fact, in that one, Ibrahim Sejemba was top scorer jointly with 57 alongside Alfred Bumekiriza. Black Sheep. From then, Dog City did stay within the club, did move out of the club to join Tinder Giants Pool Club. Dog City remaining with the Captainite for at least one more season. That was 2019. Onset of the COVID breakdown, he moved to the country of Lusaka in Zambia in 2020 to participate in the East African Pool Championships. He remained in the country after securing the service of Spice Pool Club in the Zambia Pool League. IBRA was to join him about 2 years later in 2022 when he also joined the Caesar, who was then player with Sharks Pool Club, and the two became players with Sharks Pool Club, that is IBRA and Caesar, while Rashid Wagaba and Othman, also Ugandan, were players with Spice Pool Club. Very good friends in real life, these two guys are, especially because of their joint history in the sport, especially with the Captainite Pool Club. Ibrahim Sejemba has won enough tournaments ever since he left the club that was Captainite, way more than Rashid Wagaba Dog City, who is one of Uganda's best players, but those who never win big comps. For example, in the tournaments organized by the Pool Association of Uganda, the biggest that Dog City has ever, believe you me, is only one quarter final of the car competition in 2023 when he lost out to the in Caesar Chandigarh. That very competition, the Nile Special National Open Pool Championship, has IBRA's best ever performance as a place in a final where he lost year's final to the current champion in Bwanika Mansour. For IBRA Sejemba, there are two other comps of the Pool Association of Uganda. He has won the 2018 Easter Cup as well as the 2022 King of the Table Championship for Dog. All the tournaments he has been winning, and non-official tournaments like weekly comps, singly-organized tournaments like this one, and also around 4 weekly comps in Zambia when he was playing with Pool Club. Right now, Dog City is a player with the Upper Volta Pool Club in the Ugandan League. IBRA Sejemba plays with the Pool Club in the Ugandan League as team captain. A few times that these players have faced off before. There are too many matches. Year 2024 won the previous year 2023 at Ticos and Digos and the Amigos Kampala respectively, both by IBRA 21-18 and also 21-12 respectively, and the combined money was and $400 that IBRA did win against Dog City in those ones. And in those money matches, the last time these two players have faced off, the chunk of events in which they've been facing off have been won by IBRA, but the 2023 had the Dog City beat IBRA 4 times in that year. IBRA also having his own victories over Dog City, but one very memorable one was the final of a tournament that was to launch a pool was called Black Sheep's Arena in the district of Mukono. A final that was a rest to 9, it ended 9-1 that time. City thumping IBRA. The last time that these two guys faced off was, I think, a quarter final of it at Amigos in Kampala. It was won by IBRA. Dog City is leading 2-0. He's been playing very good in the two players. He has been shooting better in this competition, and he's demonstrating exactly that. The final, in the semi-final, he is 3-0. After a few minutes of play, about 15 or so, he leads against his friend and compatriot IBRA. Once again, Rashid Wagaba 3 and Ibrahim Sejemba 0. The other semi-final is between Farouk Mutumba and Sembosi. I'm sorry, I'm not able to stream that one because at the end of the arena where where that semi-final is being played, there is nowhere I can place a tripod to show you the match because the venue is full to capacity. There is nowhere to sit. People are even finding it hard to get anywhere to stand. I got the coming to the venue early enough, then place a table somewhere where I'm placing the tripod. That's how I am able to present action because there are people even seated right under the tripod. So if I was not placing the tripod on a table, it wouldn't be elevated enough even for me to present to you this action. Rashid Wagaba breaks. No, he puts one red. Sorry. He normally wins by attack. He loses attack. He has one way of play. And in many of the tournaments that Dog City did win, most especially his dream year, in my opinion, was 2023. In some of those tournaments, he was beating both Caesar and IBRA. This one, he has already beaten Caesar. He's taking on IBRA and is leading 3-0. And I think that whoever will be in this semi-final will be somewhat a slight favorite in the final, with due respect to other players in the semi-final, both Farouk Mutumba and Dembaba. They can take down anybody, but whoever wins this one will be favorite to take down whoever wins the other semi-final. And once again, dear viewers, this match is being streamed on 2 platforms, Facebook and YouTube. The Facebook stream is on the Break and Finish Live Facebook page. The YouTube stream is on Picture the Live. The videos look clear, and this time I want to say that it seems as though for once today, the Facebook stream looks a little bit better. The YouTube stream is, however, good enough. Both streams have the same exact commentary. Normally it is a struggle, most especially mentally, for a player when they lose their management, when they become managerless. The last 2 years, maybe the last 1.5 years, have seen Dog City being managed under the ATA. His management contract was since then not renewed. He's now a one-man army. For he gets management. He's with the Upper Volta Pool Club. They are the team for which he plays. I'm so certain they have a partnership in which they are his manager, managing him for comps like this. Club management is most likely, especially for the league activities. For venues like this, normally it is players' personal management and players doing it on their own. But this guy, Dog City, since the start of this match, has been doing it on his own. Not very 4 frames up against IBRA in a race to 6. Dog City seems to be doing exactly that. Playing the white ball, bouncing for the cushion with sharp spin on it, just to ensure that he mains good white ball for the last red, which I believe he will be potting, rolling it, bouncing the white ball off the cushion with the top spin, white ball moving towards the midpoint of the table for the dog in the city to try and pot back to the bottom of your screen, where there is a yellow, which makes the pocket look even bigger for the dog now to lead 4. Using yellow as spot, he wins a 4th match in few minutes of play. Guy that is supposed to be the tournament favorite by the semi-final round. Rashid Wagaba now 4 and Ibrahim Sejem 0.
When is what I think?
What we have to see is if can maintain right ball for the black, which is so close to Dog City's yellow for Ibra's liking, maybe with a big spin. Right ball bouncing off the cushion. It will probably be okay, this one. It was too precise. I think it was also too neat. And it is too perfect and accurate. And a first match has been won by the little magician, who now trades 4-1 against Russia. Wagaba. One thing about these attack-minded players like Dog City, when means to be good, he can be very, very, very good. And whoever is watching this platform for the very first day, is the first time you are watching these games, you think that Dog City is by a big distance the best player in the country. Even when he needed to win the last 4 frames against Joker, he found a way to. And he won the decider against Joker, the last 2 shots in the decider to make it 6-5. That is the best that I have seen in this competition. So it has so far been a Dog City Open. call it a dog. I just have to agree that I admire Dog City's bravery. The guy is in this competition on his own. Ibra has a support team around him. You can see the guy standing right in front of the table. The guy who is folding his hands around his chest is part of the support team. There is the secretary of the Roxbury team is called Muhammad Alal at the venue. And believe you me, one of his most renowned fans, Chivumbi Achileo, Bobby Wine's bodyguard, is at the venue simply to support and watch him play for the very first time. Achileo has been watching these streams online for so many years. He fell in love with Ibra simply by watching him online play, and now he has come to watch his guy on the table. And it seems Ibra is having the lion's share of royal fans at the venue. Those who are neutral seem to be loving what Dog City is doing. Ibra has just played his yellow a little bit too close to the cushion near the center pocket. I don't think he will be so happy with that. And from wherever you're watching this stream, be it Facebook, YouTube, please don't forget to like the video. Simply like, press the like button such that the platform can recommend the same video to other Facebookers or YouTubers like yourself. The more it is watched, the more it is popularized. And you guys that normally come in to watch these videos are the biggest to me continuing to move place to place to keep them coming. After all, why would I stream them if there is nobody watching? Thank you, Africa. And yes, Farouk Mutumba, the very young man who is about 4 years in Dog City, is leading 5-3 against Dembaba. But in the next 1 minute or less, it could be 5-1 City to lead. The guy is having nothing of Ibra's ability. We're so happy, Dog City, with the fact that the two balls have been potted at the same time, but I think black ball is still portable to the center pocket. Yes, there is space for him to pass the black, and it's a welcoming center pocket to balls like that one. Doesn't believe what is hitting him for now, because Dog City now leads 5-1. Oh my God. And the first one of the match is granted to Ibra. 5 frames to go. He must win them all, or else waits to play third match against the loser of the match between Yuda Sembosi and Farouk Mutumba. Most likely Yuda Sembosi. Once again, Dog City 5 and Ibra 1. Timeout, Ibra. Thank you, Marianne, for liking. What you did not like is the fact that Moses Omara was beaten in the semi-finals by Ibra, and probably you are happy with seeing.
Coach.
And from the first time out of the match, Dog City has spotted the black ball prematurely. IBRA pulls another back 4 to go. He needs to win 4 in a row, IBRA. Very big mountain to climb, not because it's good enough to win 4 frames, but because of how good Dog City is shooting. And thank you, Africa, once again for being part of my streaming journey, my passion, my love. Something that I started out in there at the start of 2020 because there was COVID and fans were not permitted to access these venues. myself personal initiative to start streaming these games simply because the sport doesn't get to be affected by the effects of the COVID breakdown, how it has become a lifestyle to myself as a streamer and to you guys that spend lots of time and precious data bundles to watch these videos, keeping me motivated to move from place to place. It is fun, though really very enduring. For instance, last 3 days, including today, I've been sleeping at around 2 a.m., moving distances from home up to this venue, and then the other venue was the IBRA comp at the end of the day when you tune in to watch these games. That is, for me, reward. Dog City fouls on the break. Is the match changing? Is this one about to become one of the biggest comebacks that you will ever see anywhere on a pool table? Is IBRA about to do something very special? And I am assuming that IBRA is winning a third because very do you foul on the break as an opponent, do you scratch, and IBRA allows you back, most especially now that there is no single ball on the table, no single bad yellow, no single bad red, no bad black. IBRA make a clearance to try and make it 5-3. Thank you for watching. Leonard Kid Korea watching on YouTube. As IBRA continues in attacking play. I also want to thank you for watching. Camilo Modondo watching on Facebook. Kiss Rama, you're complaining about the network. You are watching on Facebook. From where I am watching this video, it looks very clear. In fact, for now, one of those very rare times that I see a video that is looking more beautiful than a YouTube video, that time is now. That is the time when IBRA is attempting to win a frame in a row in the match for the very first time, heading to put the last yellow to the corner pocket where he is looking with spin white ball following the red. Sorry, I'm meaning red, not yellow. He's playing back spin. Drawing the white ball backwards is a little bit difficult because it has to be a big back spin. Getting white for the last red will be white ball bouncing off the cushion near where it is right now, that white ball. Masarani is asking the race. It is race to 6, sir. Brown Ngamanya Banda, thank you for watching from in Malawi. J. Mwanakwaye is asking if the scoreboard is correct. Yes, it is. 5-2 man. How good will this shot be? Where is the white ball going? Oh no! Is it the commentator's curse when it is stroking, seeming to be playing backspin, throwing the white ball backwards so bigly? I just tried to say that. I said it to you. that the top spin was safer, because backspin is a little bit more risky. This one presents a chance for Dog City to take IBRA out of the tournament once and for all. Here comes the dog in the city. This one seems to be his last dance to the final, with 5 on the table, 4 of them positioned in space, 1 of them so close to hit the cushion for his liking, but now I think we'll be okay. He's having in mind that yellow ball, I said red momentarily ago, I meant yellow. That yellow ball near the cushion is what he's having in mind, and moves the white ball closer to it. Not only does he have to pot it, give himself very good white ball for the last 2 yellows which he'll be wanting to pot to the center pocket. He can also decide to play if he wanted. He is not a safety kind of person. He is playing a little bit arrogantly, very confidently. That is the confidence of a guy that has been the best cuest in this tournament, and by a country mile, in my opinion, irrespective of whether he wins the final or not, and I'm assuming he's already in the final. He has been the best player in the tournament, and by a big country mile. He's on the block to beat IBRA this time round. A painful beating of his friend. Dog City wins the semi-final. Big performance, exceptional attacking play, wonderful talent exhibited. Africa is entertained. IBRA is shocked. Final score: Wagaba 6 and Ibrahim Sejemba 2. Coming live next is the final between Rashid Wagaba Dog City and the winner between Farouk Mutumba and Yuda Sembose. That one will most likely be, according to current score, Farouk. See you then.